If someone asked you about your English teacher, what would you say? You'd probably say she's a nice woman, she's taller or shorter than you, she looks much younger than she is, she's clever, she's funnier than other English teachers. In fact, she's the most talented person I know. Okay, thank you. You're too kind. Please stop it now. Let's talk about people. In English, when we ask about someone's personality or appearance, we use the following question. What is she or he like? But be careful, this like has nothing to do with the verb to like, okay? Let's see some examples in which we use like to describe people. What is your boss like? She's nice and polite. What's his boyfriend like? He's tall and handsome. What's your new flatmate like? She's organised and clean, but a bit noisy. What is your brother like? He's slim, blonde and funny. As you can see, the answers talk about their appearance and also about their personalities. Quite simple, right? Okay, let's talk about definite and indefinite articles now. Don't worry, you already know them. The definite article, the, defines a noun and it goes before that noun. It's one of the most frequent words in English. It's always the same. It doesn't form feminine, masculine, singular or plural. For example, the car, the woman, the boy, the students, the pencils. Easy. The indefinite article a defines a noun and goes before it too. It doesn't have a feminine or a masculine form. And it can only be used to talk about one thing, always singular. A person, a glass, a flower, a group of people, a bottle of water. If we want to talk about more than one element, we use some. Some flowers, some people, okay? And remember, if the noun starts with a vowel, we change a for n. It's just easier to pronounce. For example, an ice cream, an animal, an example, an umbrella. There are some exceptions though. We use a with words that start with u or eu when these are pronounced like this, you. For example, a university, a euro. It just sounds better, doesn't it? What about words that start with H? Easy. When that H is silent, we use n. And when the H is aspirated, we use For example, an hour. We use an because the H in hour is silent. A hospital. We use a because the H in hospital is pronounced. One more thing. In English, when we talk about things in general, we don't use articles. I'll give you an example. I like films, not the films. More examples. He hates football. We love mathematics. Do you like children? I don't like cats. I prefer dogs. No article whatsoever. That makes it easier, right?
There is a very useful expression in English that contains the indefinite article and that you hear all the time. What are followed by an adjective followed by a noun. For example, what a noisy road. What a lovely person. What a valuable antique. This structure is used to express admiration and it makes your English sound much more natural. We all know what funny means, right? Something funny is something humorous, something that makes you laugh. A funny joke, a funny comedian. But it also has a second meaning that you probably don't know. Funny can also mean strange or suspicious, like in these sentences. This fish smells funny. There's something funny going on. That's a funny idea. I'm not sure I like it. So be careful when someone tells you that you are funny. Now you know that funny has two meanings.